Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Chudhary, and in today's live session, we are going to solve another SBI PO prelims level mock test. So this is a live free mock test that is available on Testbook platform, and the link to this mock test is given in the description box. So let's get started. Designed for drivability in a rocky terrain, the new truck with a Hummer-like design. The new truck was released. So C. At the age of 6, the family purchased television. It was all black and it came with subwoofers. At the time it was at that at the time it was considered at that time I feel so. Option D. Surfing this weekend, a tiger shark ate my sister nearly ate my sister, not last. The event had been widely reported by the local media, and this resulted in the closure of the beach. All right. James bought a spotted horse for his sister named Fairy Tale. I think the placement of this thing is again incorrect. The horse could run for miles without being exhausted. Fairy Tales only ate nuts and dry fruits the whole day. For his sister, it is making sense like that sister's name was Fairy Tales. So in parliamentary polity, one of the roles of the parliament is to watch over the executive's administrative behavior. Australia and India are also working to ensure a dash unstable region. Okay, peaceful and stable. It laid the dash of the relationship for 2 decades. Foundation. After Cold War ended, India dashed its purchase to dilute its independence on Russia for ounce. Diversified its purchase. She couldn't dash her babies to him even if he was their father. She couldn't dash introduce. She couldn't like her babies to him. Couldn't lean, abandon her babies to him. Forgive babies to him. Okay. Couldn't abandon. Abandon is not the correct word, I guess. Couldn't lean her babies to him. Okay. So it's a big paragraph. So I'll skip it for now. Let's go here. The reforms and investment in coal sector would play a big role in easing the lives of tribals. Would play. I think it's all right. Yeah. The startups' growth in revenue and reach has largely followed the e-commerce expansion. All right. The country depends on because of canard. I'm not aware of its meaning. Not aware of it also. Let's see at last. The amusement park. So B to start with, where I work was really big with rides of fun, lots of fun rides. Yeah. Former is important. What is important for civilization? So CD to start with. No, okay. So leisure is important for civilization. So ED to start with, yeah. But it is not as important as work. Hmm. And the latter is what makes the former possible. Yeah, making sense. Sam is the studious rank is the Sam is the first rank holder in the class. So starting with B and A. Okay, he is very studious. Okay, dedicated solution. Okay, okay, okay. but he also cherishes the dream of becoming a musician. So CD is also going to change. Yeah. John drove the car slowly to the parking area and waited. So AB is definitely going to change. Brother, he checked his watch twice and realized that for the first time in his life he reached the venue before his brother. So series also going to be changed. Okay, so B is fixed. I have to do the rest. I'll do it later. The next one is gaming in the modern context. It largely refers to the activity of playing mm, playing video games. These games, which evolved significantly since their conception in the mid 20s, have grown into a dash industry, humongous or something like that, diverse industry with various platforms. Yeah, everything is like synonymous except for this. So diverse. Okay, console and personal computers to handheld devices and mobile phones. The dash nature of gaming allows for unique narratives and experience. The dash nature, interactive nature. Okay, video games cover a spectrum of genres including action, adventure, sports, puzzle, and role playing. Yeah, I feel vehicle simulation is also there. Video game covers a spectrum including action, adventure, sports, puzzle, and role playing genre of vehicle simulation. Role playing games. Okay, so I'll just keep on check. The last one is the competitive aspect of gaming known as esports. Yeah, has gained this. So this is a part of orange economy, AVGC. So G for gaming. So the twins grows what it means. The movie helped boost a screen career. So BD, all right. A huge arms cash. I think the BD is the only one. She clinged in her corner. Mhm. The snow had a predictable effect. No, yeah, the snow had a predictable effect on traffic. You have not understood. So BDCE, when understood, should be allow me to elucidate. Yeah, so this is also correct pair. Can anyone decipher his handwriting? AF is definitely a pair, but it's not in the given thing. Can anyone decipher his handwriting? I mean, decipher handwriting, decipher script. So, okay. His innate decency makes it impossible to dislike him. So, BD is definitely a pair. BD is also not here. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. So, CE. Okay, so I feel none of the above makes. Okay. We compare Delhi University to the regional ones. We find the former to be much more efficient. I feel only nonetheless we find former, whereas we find former, whereas means when we are trying to show a contrasting thing, we use whereas, but we compare. Okay. Nonetheless, okay, whereas I don't think whereas sounds natural in this sentence. Cutting down on sugar will help to lose weight. Daily exercising will also, whereas not whereas, however, in the same way. So only three. Okay. So now I should first complete this one. It is an essential tool for getting a bright future as well as plays a plays a most Plays a most, okay, most important plays plays a most important role in the development and progress of the country. A good education gives many opportunities in life, okay, as enhancement of personal advancement, increase social health, okay, make us aware towards, okay, education provides the ability to understand all human rights, okay. Modern education system is fully capable to remove social issues of illiteracy and inequality among people of different race, religion, and caste. Nowadays, education has become very simple and easy because implementation of distance learning programs. Education is must for both men and women equally, as both together make a healthy and educated society. My goodness, I feel this is one of the toughest ones I might have came across with. Every sentence has a potential to start. It is essential tool for getting, okay. So education provides, but education is must for the essential tool. Okay, I will skip it for now. Let me first get that paragraph right. All right. Okay, so paragraph one. Okay. Nations worldwide are grappling with the need to update their legal frameworks to adapt to the evolving digital landscape. India, in its ambitious Digital India initiative, is no exception. The recent announcement of the Digital India Act 2023 represents a significant step towards establishing a future-ready legal framework for the country's burgeoning digital ecosystem. This move by the Ministry of MeitY signals a proactive approach to regulating and shaping the digital future of the nation. The DIA encompasses several pivotal clauses that mirrors the dynamic evolution of the digital environment, addressing its multifaceted challenges and opportunities. These provisions underscore the legislation's responsiveness to the ever-changing digital landscape. The proposed TIA encompasses a spectrum of significant provision aimed at addressing the ever-evolving. Okay, what is the main purpose of DIA? To create comprehensive regulations to govern rapidly evolving. Yeah, makes sense. Develop and implement a forward-looking, adaptable framework that anticipates digital advancement. Oh shit. Foster a culture of digital innovation while safeguarding the rights of citizens. Oh my god. Tackle pressing challenges but not primarily forced. Strengthen international trade. Okay. Developed, okay, from these three. Create comprehensive regulations to govern rapidly digital ecosystem and ensure responsible usage. Makes sense. Develop and implement a forward-looking, adaptable legal framework that anticipates, not anticipates, but keep evolving with time. Ever changing, yeah. So foster while safeguarding. So rights are not mentioned in this first paragraph. So yeah. Paragraph 2. What is the main of DIA regarding new age technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain? Okay. Firstly, it places a strong emphasis on online safety and trust with a commitment to safeguarding citizens' rights in the digital realm while remaining adaptable to shifting market dynamics and international legal principles. Secondly, recognizing the growing importance of new age technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain, the DIA provides guidelines for the responsible utilization. Through this, not only it aims to not only encourage the adoption of these technologies but also to ensure that their development is in line with the ethical and legal principles. This means that DIA does not just leave it to the market to dictate the course of these technologies but actively engages in shaping their development and use within the regulatory framework. And by doing so, the DIA strikes a balance between fostering innovation and safeguarding against potential harms. Hmm. It promotes ethical AI practices, data privacy, and blockchain applications, and mechanism for accountability in the use of these technologies. Okay, so paragraph 2 is saying artificial to engross their use entirely without taking into account, no. Encourage their use without ethical concern, no. Okay. Concern. To provide guidelines responsible utilization, ensure adherence to ethical and legal principles. Okay, KYC. It does not mean KYC requirement. Okay, wearable device. This forward-looking stance is not only beneficial for citizens and businesses but also positions India as a responsible player in the global technology landscape, ready to harness the full potential of newest technologies while mitigating associated risk. Thirdly, it upholds the concept of an open internet, striking a balance between accessibility and necessary regulations to maintain order and protect users. Additionally, DIA mandates stringent know your customer requirements for wearable devices accompanied by criminal law sanctions. Lastly, it what it means. Comment for wearable device accompanied by with criminal sections, right? And by my goodness. The Digital India 2023 represents India's proactive response to the evolving landscape, indicating a commitment to shaping future. So A is definitely going to be there. So either B or C. The DIA contemplates a review of the safe harbor principle. Okay, lastly, it contemplates a review of the safe harbor principle, which presently shields online platform from liability related to user-generated content, indicating a potential shift in online accountability standards. These provisions underscore the proposed DIA's commitment to addressing the complexities of the digital age. Okay, the DIA contemplates a review of the safe harbor principle, potentially indicating a shift in the online accountability standards related to AI-generated content. Okay, maybe the last one is the DIA advocates for closed internet. No, no, not closed internet. Prioritizing stringent regulations over accessibility. No, so only A and B cannot be inferred. Okay. Um, with an emphasis on online safety and trust, DIA aims safeguarding citizens' digital right while remaining adaptable to market shift. Okay, the Digital India Electromity and Minister of Heavy Electronics address complications. So why will heavy electronics come? So B is definitely not going to be inferred. Let's see the C. The DIA maintains a balance between ensuring an open internet accessibility and imposing necessary regulations maintained, thereby addressing complexities. Okay, so only B cannot be inferred. What is the sentence that is bold? Hmm. The many parts are bold. Which of the following sentence uses the word given in the bold correctly? Okay, grappling with a delicious meal. She couldn't. No, not grappling. This is not correct. I visited the park provisions yesterday. No. In the corporate world, accountability. So accountability is a what? Yeah, accountability for financial decision is paramount. All right. Medical advancement has significantly improved our ability to treat various. No, this is also not correctly used. One substitution having a very severe effect of being extremely limiting. A regulatory stagnant. It's of being extremely limiting. Extremely limiting is going to be stagnant. All right. So am I going to skip this one because this is going to be very difficult one, you know. Let's check for this question. So canard, the oldest canard in the book is the one about, I have actually no idea. So there's nothing much I can do but skip. Yeah. Education provides modern education is fully capable of no, it is essential. So a good education gives purpose. So good education is essential for gifting this important role in the country. Nowadays, education has become very simple and easy because of introduction of distance learning programs. Education must be both for men and women. Education provides the ability to understand human rights. Modern education is fully capable to remove social illiteracy. Okay, okay, okay. I think the first one is definitely the first. Make us aware of social truth is essential for bright future as well as this. Education provides ability to understand human rights. Nowadays education has this become this. Education must be for both women and men. Together make a healthy society. Right. The sum of three consecutive numbers, say, okay, multiple of 5. All right. 3. Okay, number of total students, number of girls. So number of boys will be easy. Okay. So 5 questions of this. Okay, into 1 plus into 2 into 2, so into 3 into 2 into 4 into 2, so no, 490, right? 4 plus 2. So this is 5 times. Okay, I have to check this. This is into 5 plus 1, right? Yeah, into 5 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 4 plus 1. Yeah. Okay. Into 1 minus 1 into 2 minus 2 into 3 minus 3, right? Into 4 minus 4 into 5 minus 5 into 5 minus 5. With the expenditure of 50 soldiers in a camp. Okay. Okay. A man, boy, rectangle, 325. Okay. Revenue equal to expenditure into this is a bit complicated one. So rate of interest is 15% in 3 years. SI is given in 2 years. So from both the terms, I can find the principal. So both are alone sufficient. Either data. So either is given. All right. What is the speed of train? Train crosses another train coming from opposite direction. Speed of this. Train crosses another train going the same direction. If the lengths are not given, then I can another train is given, right? So is this the same train or the different one? In opposite direction, same direction. But then again, I cannot find until I know one of their datas. Together even not sufficient. 4 friends are employed in a software company. Okay. What is the difference between P and R? What? Okay. Which one is sufficient? Difference between P and R. The monthly salary is required. Q, 20% of Q's income is equal to the difference between P and R's income. So only 2 is if like enough, right? So this is another data based, but this one is easy. I feel there are 5 questions. Each data is given, so I don't have to search for many. Let's check other ones. In a company, 30%, 35% male are married, 20% female are married. Okay, the rest are unmarried. Among the total employee in the company, 68% are unmarried. Okay. Ratio of males to female employees. So male unmarried 65, female unmarried 80, and 68 are total unmarried. So 3 and 12, so 4:1 is the male to female ratio. A boat can cover upstream 2,200 km and downstream 300 kilometer. Hours. Okay, time taken by boat to travel upstream distance is equal to the time taken by downstream distance. So upstream and downstream distance in upstream is 200, 300. So speeds ratio is 2 is to 3. The speed of the boat in still water, so 2.5 is the boat in still water, that is 5. Then the stream is 0 0.5, 0 0.5 is 1. Three pipes A, B, C can fill a tank in 30, 40, 60. Okay, A, B, C, 30, 40, 60, right? 40 and 60. So let's suppose 120, then 4, 3 and 2. These are the efficiencies. All three pipes started to fill the tank and C is closed 12 minutes before time. So I'm asking C to work for 12 more minutes. So I have to total work for 1244. So 144 is total work, and I am filling it with efficiency of 9. So 16 minutes will total time taken. All right. So this one was I was thinking to do. The quantity of cereal produced in 2019 is 300 ton less than the quantity of cereals produced in 2021, while the quantity produced in 2022 is 72 more than the produced in 2020. Okay, I can get the 2022 on the, but 2019 is 300 less than 2021. I don't have 2021, right? Neither have 19. While the quantity produced in 2022 is 70, 92 is more than the quantity produced. I feel they wanted to say, okay, then it cannot be determined. Yeah, as simple as that. Cereal produced in 2020 72 tons more than. Okay, no, no, no. Produced that year, right? Okay, okay, okay. I feel I should skip this question. That refers in the quantity produced, wheat and pulse produced from the start of 2021, the end of. So which one? Wheat and pulse. So wheat and pulse 3060 and 2836. So this is 900 and this is going to be 60, 20. So 420. So the difference is going to be of 480. If the quantity of rice produced in 2023 is 270, which is 20% more than the quantity produced in 2022, the quantity of rice sold in this, the final quantity unsold in 2021. Oh my goodness. I thought this one to be easy, right? The ratio of quantity of maize produced in 2017, maize in 2017. Okay, to that in 2000. Okay, so total produced of maize, production of maize was 804,356. So 2, I'm sorry, 844. So the total is going to be 56. This is 9 times. No, this is, yeah, okay, 8 times. So into 8, find the decrease. Find the decrease in the quantity produced in maize 17 to 18. So 2 into 8, 16. The average production of each crop in 2018 is at the term when the average production of each crop in 2017. It's almost impossible for me to, tell. It's so difficult. Okay, let's start with unit digit. In 20, 0, 0, 6, 6, 6, 2, and 9, 1. And here it is 5, 4, 9, 1, 10, 6. So 1 minus 6, so 5. Hmm. So the unit digit is coming as 5. So, okay. So this is not answer. These two are definitely not the answers, but I'm not sure. So I'll skip it. Sum of three consecutive numbers set A, which is a multiple of 5, is 75. Three consecutive numbers. So 25 is the middle one, 30 and 20. The sum of the, if the sum and the sum of the multiple of the four consecutive in B, which is multiple of 120, is this. Okay. Okay. So 4 multiple, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he going to make it 2, 3, 4, 24 and 5? Yeah. What is the, find the sum of the 1/4 of the smallest multiple of 5. 1/4 of smallest is going to be 5, and set 1, and 1/3 of the largest in B. Oh, 1/3 of the largest multiple of set B. Okay, those are multiple of 4s, right? Multiple of 4 consecutive numbers set B, which is multiple of 4. Okay. It's not going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiple of 4. So 30. I'm not getting it actually. It's 16, 11, possible 12, 16. Sum of the multiple of 4 consecutive numbers. Not getting it, so I'll skip it. Rahul of Prachi and Sakshi 2 to 3. Prachi Sakshi 2 to 3. Average of age of Sakshi Prachi Rupali 23. So Prachi Sakshi Rupali 69. Arjun joins the group. 4% is 25. So Arjun is 31. Arjun and Rupali. Rupali is 13 years older than Prachi. Prachi, so 2, 3, 5, 7 plus 13. So 13 we cut, so 56. So 1 is 8. Rupali's age was asked. So Prachi is 16. So Rupali is going to be 16 plus 29. So 29. So total is going to be 60. Okay. So girls from Delhi are 15% is much percent from Punjab. Punjab is 10. So yeah. Girls from Delhi. What? Okay, so Delhi is 35% and Punjab is 15%. So almost double and one third. So 53. Total number of girls from Maharashtra and Delhi, what percent of the boys from Maharashtra? Girls from Maharashtra and Delhi 45. So 4,000 into 45, 1800. What percent of the boys from Maharashtra? In Maharashtra, total students are going to be 8,000. Out of those 4,000, so 4,000 are going to be, or rather 400 are going to be boys. So it's 9 by 2. So 450%. Average number of boys from Rajasthan, Delhi, Gujarat. So I have to calculate it, right? Okay. So we'll just see Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Rajasthan, Delhi. Okay. Total girls, boys. I was asked for Rajasthan, Delhi, and Gujarat. So Gujarat 30%, so 2400. Then Rajasthan 15%, so 1200, and Delhi 25%, so 2000. In girls, Gujarat 15%, so 6,600. What? Okay, so 1,800 boys. It's huge. In B or in Rajasthan, it is 25%, so 1,000, so 200 boys. And in last, it's 35%, so 1,800. So again 200, so 2,200 by 3. So it's close to 7. Then 1 3, it was close to 7 3, right? It's not coming that. So 30% 800, 2,400, 15% of 4,600, so 1,800. Then 200, 200, 2,200. Last one in Delhi, it's 1,800, right? Yeah, 400. No, just a second. 35 into 4, it's 1,400, right? So 600. So 400 more, so 1,600. So 876. Yeah, 867. What is the number of? What is the ratio of total number of boys from Maharashtra and Punjab together? Number of students, boys in Punjab and Maharashtra. So I have to calculate again. So Punjab 20%, so 1,600, and Maharashtra 15%, so 1,200. Girls there, Punjab and Maharashtra, 15% and 25%. So 25% is 1,000, and 15% is going to be 600. So 1,000 boys, Maharashtra and Punjab 200 boys. Total number of boys, so 1,200 is total number of students. Total number of students are 8,800. So 0,000, 4 3 7 3 to 7. Okay, no option here. All right. All right. So Maharashtra, Punjab together, total number, ratio total number of boys from Punjab and Maharashtra, 1,000, 1,200, 4 3 7. Okay. So in Punjab, it's 20%, 1,600, 15%, 15 8 12, yeah, 1,200. But it's 10%, right? Yeah, it's 10 and 20. So in Maharashtra, it's 10%, so 800. In Punjab, it is 1,600. All right, so now 600 and 200. So total students was 28, 2,400, and here it is a 1:3. Again, nowhere. What's going on? Okay, here also it's 400. Girls were 415. So 600. So 1000 and 200. So 1200. So 1 is to 2. Again, no option here. All right, I'll just wait for this section. Okay, so 8% working in school, joined different years. Okay, okay. This is doable. W joined H. Okay, it's joined after W. 12 years. Okay, 15 from the top. Okay, the 7th of television 22nd. If he is 22nd at the rank, then G1 is definitely again 7, so 14, 29. Yes, so 48 students total. 8 persons live on. Hope so. 8% live on different floors. Flat 1, flat 2. Okay, the floor numbers are okay from bottom to top. I think this is going to be easy one. So many details, 7 individuals. All right, all of them facing south. Okay, makes sense. Family members 19.3. Okay, 11%. Circular table. Okay, this is really small, shall start with it, but there are 11 persons. Okay, no successive persons are sitting adjacent. Okay, so 11% only. Okay, so it's like what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Okay, K is to the right of D, so D 1 2 K is to the right of D. 2% seat between K and G. 1 2 G. 3% seat between G and F. 2 3% seat between G and F. 2 3 F. 2% seat between G and F. A and I are immediate neighbors of K. A and I are immediate neighbors of K. Neighbors of K. E sits third to the right of I. 1 2 E. 1 2 E. Oh shit. E sits third to the right of I. 1 2 E. Okay. Is third to the right of I. J sits exactly between B and F. J sits exactly between B and F. B and F. All right. So I'm left with A, B, C. So C has to be put here or here. Not possible. C cannot be put here. So C is here. C, D, E, F, G, H, H here. Right. All right. Who is second to the left of D? 1 2 J. If J is related to B, J is related to B. JB. D is related to G. Shit. G is related to K. Then who is related to K? 1 2 F. I mean, 1 1 is increasing, but it doesn't make much sense, right? All right, let's see. Following it true. A sits 4 to the right of D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. E sits near H. G, G, K. J sits to the right of G. 1, 2. So only 3 for me. E sits near H. I don't know. Who is sitting immediate right of K? Immediate right of K is I. Representation of B with respect to A. B with respect to A. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth to the left. Yeah. D greater than equal to H holds. So I don't care about the last one, but it cannot be greater than. It can be this or can be this. Okay, H equal to J needs to be hold, and the other one is D greater than T. So this one. Okay. 8 nurses, 8 different departments. Okay, 3 variables. I'm going to skip it. 7 individuals from left to right facing south. Okay. A who likes phone sits at one of the extreme ends of the row. 3% sit between A and G. G is immediate neighbor of both B and C. C likes book. Okay. Okay. So A who likes phone sit at one of the extreme ends. Here and here. And 3% sit between A and G. So 1, 2, 3 and G. Here also 1, 2, 3 and G. And G. G is immediate neighbor of both B and C. G is immediate neighbor of both. So A phone 1, 2, 3 G. G 1, 2, 3 A phone. So let's do E sits to the right of C. A G is immediate neighbor of both B and C. So C cannot be here, right? Absolutely cannot be here. So C has to be here. B has to be here. 1, 2 E. Right. Right. But for this case, C cannot be here. C has to be here. B has to be here, and E has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here also 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. But B likes book, right? C likes book. C likes book. Is it third to the right of C? The one who likes laptop sits third to the left of the one who sits immediate left of A. So immediate left of A means this. So the one who likes laptop sits third to the left. So 1, 2. So G likes laptop. Left of A. D who likes car is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes bag. B does not like watches. D who likes car is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes bag. Okay. PNC. Bags. So 7 individuals, right? Yeah. I exaggerated and made 8. So 3, 4, 7. Okay. So it's saying that D who likes car, immediate neighbor of the one who likes bag, and B does not like watch. So B like what? Bikes. And the other character is one A, B, C, D, E, F, who are neighbors. DG No. EB, no. Yes, EB is yes. If okay, I feel yeah, done it correctly. Preposition of the bikes with respect to F. So bikes with respect to F is third to the right. Third to the right. So when to D likes phones, no. G is immediate neighbor of B who likes bag. G is immediate neighbor of B, no. B not like bag. E is sitting second to the left of A. E is sitting second to the left of A. Yes. E is sitting second to the left of A. Immediately between which the following pair E is sitting E. So BD GA. ED bike and D. Yeah, bike and D makes sense. Following extreme ends. So A and laptop. No. What is it? Watch. So phones and watch. So yeah, phone and F. So the blood relation. Well, it's easy. I'll give some time. H is a female married to C male who is parent of F. I is uncle of H and G. I is uncle of H and G and the only sibling of D. B is maternal grandfather of F. B is maternal grandmother of F. Oh no, yes, grandmother of F and mother-in-law of E. Mother-in-law of E. F is niece of G. Yeah, F is niece of G. G who is father of A, but is um three married couple. Only three married couple is said. So no, I don't have the gender of A. How is C related to G? C related to G. C is brother-in-law. How many male members in the family cannot be determined? But one, two, three, four. So four or more than four. So cannot be determined. Yeah. How is B related to I? B is sister-in-law. All right. So I feel this one should be easy because there are so many variables. Let me just give 2 minutes. If not, then I will skip. So 2 is to the east of 1. Okay. So floors are like 54, 36, 13, and 5. All right. These are the floors. And I just have the names. So 1, 2. Again 1, 2. All right. Vipul is living on a square number floor. Floor of square number. So Vipul in either flat 1 or flat 2. All right. The number of floors between Tej and Avi is square of an odd number. Square of an odd number. So square of odd number is definitely going to be odd. So 36 and 13 is okay. So 54 and 5. The okay. So Tej and Ovi is 54 and 5. All right. Asim lives immediately northeast of Tej. Immediately northeast of Tej. Who lives? Asim. The sum of the floors of Asim, Pran, and Manu is equal to the floor of Eli. Asim, Pran and Manu. Okay, so one is Avi is going to be here plus who? Tej. Eli is going to be here. So this are blocked. Here also, one person going to here, one person here. Asim is here, so one here and one here. The other person is who? I guess OV. No. Yeah, OV and Tej live in the same type of. Yeah, OV and Tej same type of flat. Vipul and Eli in different. Vipul and Eli in the different. Tej does not live on a floor which is just above or just below Vipul. Who does not? Tej. Just above, just below Vipul. Okay. Both Barun and Pran. I think this OV is Avi. There is no OV. It was only a. Shit. Okay, so this AVI is OVI. Okay. So Asim, Pran, and Manu equal to Eli. So Tej and OV same type of flat. Vipul and Avi in Eli different. Tej does not live just above, just below Vipul. Okay. But this places needs to be filled. Pran and Manu. Second floor 13. Definitely Asim. So Barun is another character. So Barun can be here. Both Barun and Pran do not live in the same flat which Eli lives. Okay. Barun and Pran. Oh shit. That one which just below Eli's flat do not live in the flat which is just below Eli. Okay, so Pran then here. The other character is Manu. Is there anything said about Manu? Just take a look. Okay. Eli lives on even numbered floor. Yeah. Pran and Vipul in same flat. Pran and Vipul and Manu on same floor. Ovi and Manu. Ovi and Manu is definitely not in the same floor. So 1 3 is definitely incorrect. So only 1 or 1 or 2. But since there is no option for 1 and 2, so Pran and Vipul on different flat. So this one is incorrect. So this one is correct. Manu and Tej. Manu and Tej 41. If Asim is related to Vipul, Asim related to Vipul, Manu related to Ovi, same way, who is related to Varun. So Prem or Pran Yeah. Oh shit. So Varun, Ovi Vipul Tej, Ovi Vipul Varun Tej Manu. I feel the incorrect proportion is going to be is just like very high. The accuracy needs to be around at least 95. Even if I attempt less, but the accuracy needs to be up there, but it's not currently. But yeah, I will try to do things with a bit the relaxed mind in the next mock. I feel I could have done a bit better on the quant section, but all right. I don't know where the mistakes have happened, but let's hope the next mock goes well. So I'll see you in the